Peek at this, and I love it. We had this on earlier today, so here's the problem. We are very limited at this point. We have 3 colors. You're looking at the navy, and the lovely Valerie is joining me wearing the navy. Hi, Miss Valerie. Love it. Very nautical, very fun. We also have, oh, it's the final 100 left. We have a taupe. Now, I could go on and on about taupe till the cows come home, but this is because I do. Taupe is like the best morphing color in the world for a shoe. So that's our taupe, and there's 250 left here. And then finally, now remember, these are washable.
So get the white.
So I was gonna say, when you see this next one, which is kind of a really gorgeous white with that silver to it, we have the last 100. It's washable, so with Bzees, you can dare to go for a lighter color.
You can step in a puddle, you can get them wet. They're water friendly because they're washable, so you don't have to tiptoe around a puddle. If you're out on the boat, what a great boat shoe, and you're gonna look so fashion forward. But this is what I call the foldability. I call it the taco bin. I try to be as real as possible. Now, if you had loafers in the past, you can't beat them up and do all these crazy stretchable, foldable things to it because they're not made for that. But these are. Show the flex lines on the bottom of the outsole. Those are incredible. It makes you feel grounded, but every time you're stepping, walking, it bends with you, so your foot can be a foot. Your foot is wearing the shoe's not wearing you, which is most important. What I love too is the multimedia of fabrics that we're putting on here. You have a beautiful fabric that looks like linen. Then we're incorporating this faux metallic, which is, I think, so striking. Then we have this Lorax threading here for the banding, and this is real metal. This is not plastic. We don't do any of that. We put real rhinestones, we put great ornamentation. Once again, as I'm showing you, we're not stitching any of this to that upper fabric. We leave it free across the vamp of your foot. That's what gives you flexibility. But remember, all of our fabric is stretchable. What's really beautiful, even we don't forget the back. A lot of times people put pretty on the front and they forget the back. You want to get applause when you walk out that door, and look how beautiful this patent leather here on the back. And you know what, I like this too? How many times you're driving and accelerating and stopping, that pedal in your car and your carpet's probably dirty? If this was a fabric, it would get all dirty, but because this is a faux leather, if you didn't want to wash the shoes right away, because you can't, how about just wiping that off?
That's so easy.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, the heel
We're thinking
on this
about
is
functionality here.
1.25 inches, so it's a really nice low heel, but you do get a little bit. I cannot be on completely flat. I can't wear a ballerina shoe to save my life. It's just too uncomfortable.
My feet would be
my back's killing me. I mean, I just like a little bit of height.
It hurts.
But you can see, very comfortable, but you do get a little rise. Now, here's the story though. We have medium width, 6 through 11 whole half sizes. We have wide width, and that's 7 through 9 whole half sizes, and then we go to size 10. So we do have a wide width on this.
Right.
Here's the problem. A lot of people say, oh, I love Bzees because there's so much room for my toes. This still has that flex and that stretchability of the fabric.
Right. Well, it's an almond shape. Usually we do a round, but we wanted to keep it very feminine, but you still have plenty of room, because remember, we're talking about this fabric is stretching, so if you have the wonky toes, you have the bunions, it's got plenty of room for you. That's why we're so beloved, and people can confidently order true to size and knowing it's going to fit beautifully. Look at the back of the heel. Now, that darker fabric back there is a complete pillow. We call it a super puff. I love our crazy fun names that we put on here, but this is a pillow. I call it like a neck pillow for your ankle, and we could have just put a little bit of a padding there, but no, we made it expansive from all the way around that very delicate skin. So no band-aids needed, and look how flexible to get in. You're just going to slide in here and just easily put this on. Now, the magic to a comfort brand, you want it to do this. All right, you want that foldability, but what you want is structure in the back. That's why this won't flip-flop off, because it's got structure, but then it's going to fold and bend with you. Another great thing that we've done, we never used to have removable footbeds, but now you do. This is saying our new branding with the LifeStride. LifeStride's been building shoes for 80 years. They are now on board and loving us. We came together, collaborated. Now you have 2 amazing comfort brands bringing you great designs, great functionality, great comfort and style, but here's that thickness on that memory foam. This is our air step technology. Now, it starts with the outsole. Our outsoles are air infused, all right? So that's what makes the shoes lightweight and don't make you feel like you're way down. And then you have this beautiful footbed, and it's not just memory foam on the heel. It's got an arch that's memory foam that's a ½ inch thick, even to the toes. The complete footbed is going to be taking care of your feet. And this shoe is going to work with you, be your best friend, not give you achy feet. You can wash it, you can enjoy it. And a wonderful thing about Bzees, it's an investment for your feet, for good foot health. I am telling you right now, if you take care of your feet now as a young girl, like our model here, she will have amazing feet when she's older because they won't be all beat up by bad shoes. Don't put bad shoes on your feet like I did in the past. But look how beautiful and slender.
No bad shoes.
No bad shoes. Keep the bad shoes off you. And you know what? There's no reason why to put those uncomfortable. We got style.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. That's the problem. You know, like a lot of times when you hear the word comfort shoe, they're kind of ugly. You know, they're like,
yeah, I know. Yeah.
When you try Bzees, especially, I cannot get over how good the savings are tonight.
Yeah.
But you know, is this a shoe that fits in your wardrobe? Sure it is, because you could wear it with a cute capris. You could wear it with the pants I have from Joy, the wide leg pants. You've got a little Bermuda short that you love wearing. You pop it on. But maybe you have a really cute little dress you want to wear, and you want to wear something dressier than a sandal.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you just want coverage. A lot of my friends don't necessarily want to show their toes.
I get it.
So it's great for that. But it's sassy, it's fun, it's got all the cushion smush, and do not be afraid of doing the taupe or doing the white because they're machine washable. That's the best part. And remember, because of the design, they don't stink.
Yeah.
A lot of times in the summertime, what happens when we wear no socks, that's when your shoes really start to smell bad.
Oh,
mine
yeah.
do.
Oh, mine too.
Or even my sandals. It's been a hot, sticky day, you take those sandals off and you're like, oh my gosh, and there's nothing you could do about it.
Even sandals.